Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Grandad's farm. Here we are back in ElmCreek. Brand new year in January. I did skip through in December. We just had nothing else we could really do, so I thought I'd take a month off, and we're back in January. Snow is slowly falling. I don't know if it's going to be falling heavy enough to affect the ground too much. Get out of here. So I did load up a whole heap of lettuce, as you can see. This one is completely empty, so that's pretty much all on there. I've tried to stack these up nice and neat. This is just about empty. And over there I stacked them up as well. So I'm going to have to take these guys over, make a sale. And I think I'm going to upgrade and get a bigger trailer. I think that's something pretty important at this point in time. Lettuce. Johnson's Family Market, Farmers Market I should say. So that's going to be the top left. Yeah, up here. Alright, so let's head on up there. I'll bring you guys back when we're getting close. So don't go anywhere. Righto guys, we're not far off, just near the animal livestock area over here on our right. I can't wait to get some cows or some sheep or something from there and just continue just to build up our farm. Keep it going in the right direction. I know they're the guys that are going to come and do our new chicken coop once we can afford it. Probably isn't that too far away, I don't think. I'm hoping sometime this year would be nice, but yeah, I don't know how we're going to go. This lady, every time, did she walk out in the road that time, or did she turn back? I think she's just gone for a stroll. Looks like she's going to walk straight out in front of us. Right, anyway, here we are. Johnson's Farmers Market. We'll swing on in, we'll start selling our lettuce. I think we've gone too far. 15,000 plus 2, so what's that? 17, 16, 18,000? 18,500 for that. That is pretty good. I really cannot complain. I've still got two more huge stacks to go, which we're going to try and load up with the front loader and get delivered if we can. There's really not a lot we're going to be able to get done today in January, I don't think. February, March, or is it even April by the time we go starting to seed some fields again. So yeah, we're going to have to just do what we can during these quieter months. See if we can't pick up some jobs to help some other farmers out. I know Mark's chomping at the bit to get back on the farm and do some more stuff, so we don't want to leave him hanging for too long without making any money. Beautiful area, nice spot here in ElmCreek. The wiper's going for the snow. I don't know how we're going to go. As I said, with the snow, whether it's going to get any heavier or if it's going to stay at this. If it stays at this, we should be okay, but gets too much heavier, we may end up needing to clear some snow from home before we go too far. So I know there's a few trailers at the shop that we can pick up. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with just yet. I'd like something that's solid, like a solid trailer, not articulated, or has like a dolly. Certainly something I don't want. I don't want a dolly if I can avoid it. So let's back this thing in. This trailer may end up going as well. Just have to play it by ear and see what happens, I suppose. Alright, now looking at trailers. So I think if we go into our baling loaders, we've got the DPW 1800. PWO24. I don't know if that's the length. They look about the same length, but then we've got the Roland LSEL 1006, quite lengthy. Once again, it's got a dolly underneath it, whereas the Roland 9004 doesn't have the dolly underneath it. So I really think, personally, I'd like to go this one. We all set up wide tires, yep, design. We can throw ends on there. I don't know if we can lower these guys down. I don't know if I want them on there, to be honest. License plate, we need a rear only. Yep, done. I think we're just going to buy that. Alright, let's jump in Grandma's tractor. We'll take this up and we'll pick it up and bring it back. We're probably not going to use this to haul the lettuces around. But yeah, I should be able to pull it down here empty. So I did have a comment, someone saying something about me saying lettuces. Now, I don't know if you have more than one lettuce. Is it still lettuce or is it lettuces? Because I've always said lettuces, as in there's more than one, there's two. I know some other words you can't do that with. I'm not sure about lettuce. I don't know, you guys let me know. Also got one person that comes on and dislikes every single video we produce. Doesn't matter what it is. So we've got a troll out there, I'm assuming, smashes a dislike button on everything. Funny thing is now the dislike button, you guys can no longer see how many dislikes we have anyway, so it really doesn't affect anything. But you know, some people like my content, some people don't, so each their own. Alright, trailer, Roland LSP 9004. Big, massive trailer. Get this thing back home. Let's have a look how big it is. Did we do anything? We must be able to do something. Oh, here we go. That's lifting it up and down in the front. Not sure what that's doing left and right. I'm not sure if that does anything. Fasten, unfasten belts, yeah, so nothing special. I'm assuming that would have been to lower and raise the rear or the like the supports and stuff. This tractor is getting us there very, very slowly. But the lettuces, I have looked at the prices. Apparently the prices are meant to get better next month. But I did hear on the grapevine that apparently the prices are not going to get better next month. The prices will potentially get worse. So I figured we'll bite the bullet now. And we'll just load them up. Oh, just ran over our line. We'll load them up and we'll see what happens. Hopefully the price doesn't get any better. Otherwise we'll look kind of silly, won't we? But see what happens. So, other thing I've noticed with this tractor is you can't actually get the forks right down onto the ground. So I don't know how we're going to go with loading these guys up. Right, so if we go, that's as low as I can get. The front loader forks. And it just does not seem like it's going to hold them on overly well. I'm going to lower the speed down to 2 kilometers an hour. Maybe a little bit faster than that, maybe 5. Because I want to roll forward, but I don't want to roll forward that quick that we lose everything. Whoop. Like we just nearly did. Oh, yeah, they don't seem to be going on overly well. I don't know if it's this, because see, look at that, we can't get it down to the ground. That's as low as we can get it. We're going to have some troubles here, I think. So let me load this up off camera. I even need to do this by hand, unfortunately, and I'll bring you guys back in a minute, or an hour or so, depending on how long it takes. Righto guys, I've got it all loaded up, but we're having some trouble with one that decided to go through the ground. There we go. I really didn't think I was going to get that out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to detach it from the forks. Oh my god. Alright, we need to fix the ground there. I tried to level the ground a little bit. That looks terrible, doesn't it? I can't really do too much. Try and get that back to that same height and then just smooth it out again. Oh, I tried to dig down, but it just wouldn't let me dig it down as well, so that was a bit of a bummer. But we've got our trailer fully pardon me, fully loaded. Go and sell this over here. Let's put some lights and some hazards on, because we're not going to be able to get it off, so might as well just take it straight over and get rid of it. Straight over to the diner. Mama Joe's, yeah, Mama Joe's diner. There you go, $703 for one little pallet of lettuce. Alright, so I did end up hiring a forklift as well from the shop. This thing just wasn't working. I don't know what the plan's going to be for future, if we just sell everything directly from here, or do we deliver everything like we have been? As I said, I'm kind of hoping someone brings out a an auto-loading trailer. That would really be handy. Oh, there goes our lime again. Sorry, lime. Alright, so Mama Joe's got one box of lettuce, and I think that's all Mama Joe's going to get. We'll take Grandma's tractor off here. Take it back over here and park her up. We've got nothing in there. Okay. We need a cultivator as well. We've got the combi plow, but we just need a normal cultivator, I think. Right. Should be able to drive over this crop. It's not grown far enough yet. Oh, let's grab you. Reverse back a little bit. Put the power down. So I think I'm gonna have to go to the same spot again. Not 100% sure yet, but more than likely we will be. Right, let me swing this around. Let's grab a screenshot of this thing. Something like that. Perfect. I'm hoping that worked. You know, I never know if it does or not. May not have. I don't know. I'll have to have a look and quickly see if that's actually worked, because if it hasn't, that's going to be really annoying. Yep, that's worked. That's all good. Right, it usually comes up with a noise in the background, so we've got 10,000 litres. That's going to be about 35,000. It's going to be a big sale for us. Definitely going to get this tractor serviced before we start going too far into the new year. This thing struggling with all this weight on the back. I'm not sure about this trailer now either. We may just take it back and sell it, to be honest. Just wasn't easy getting those pallets onto here, so I don't know whether we just automatically sell them directly from the greenhouses for now. You can load them by hand, but that takes forever too. I'd rather load it by forklift, but yeah. The first 3 I had to load by hand just because the forklift failed. As you guys seen, the front loader failed. So we didn't check the prices again. Johnson's Farmers Market's still the same. A fast food restaurant directly across the road's not too much less either. A couple of $100, but it all adds up. A couple of $100 per 1,000 litres. You know, that's going to be a couple of grand that we miss out on. The Johnson's Farmers Markets it is, I suppose. Just going for a leisurely stroll. One thing we haven't done for a while. Sales. What's that? Planter. Not too bad. It's quite cheap actually. Don't know if we can do corn and stuff. Corn, sugar beets, sunflowers, soybeans. Yeah, I really don't know where we go from here. Do we continue to focus on just our fields and crops, or we try and expand a little bit more into animals again, like more chickens, maybe some sheep? I don't know. Really don't know. It's going to depend on what sort of prices are around for cotton and stuff like that. This tractor's really struggling up this hill. Awful lot of weight in the back of this thing. See, the tyres are really completely flat. Don't know if it makes a difference if we unattach. I don't think it does. Anyway, around the back, Johnson's Farmers Markets. Start to get all this sold off. Look at our money go. Lettuce is really going to help us. $37,243. Amazing. That really is a good price for us. I think if we may need to get rid of this trailer again. Honestly, I think you guys let me know what you think. Direct selling, yes or no? I think we do lose 40% of the sale price. So there we would have lost probably 12 grand out of that. So we would have only got, what, 20 grand? 20 to 25 grand instead of 37. So a little bit less, but until we can get like an auto loading trailer, I don't think it's really going to be worth it for us. It's just really painful. Really painful. I guess we'll leave this trailer for now, and then I'll let you guys decide. So this thing, I mean, I'm going to buy it. 4.5 grand. Why not? Like that was 60% off or something like that, so that's quite bloody cheap. May need some work, but we're going to have to go and do some work on this tractor anyway, so we'll probably repair both of them when we get there to pick it up. Right, so we'll head back home, drop this trailer off somewhere. I don't know where we're going to start storing all this stuff. We're really running out of room. I think a silo is certainly something we're going to need to look at. I don't think we quite have enough cash at the moment for a silo. And I really don't know where we're going to put it. We're really low on space with the greenhouses and the chickens and stuff, so yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard enough trying to find a spot for this trailer, which probably could go just there, to be honest. I think I might just dump it in beside the playground. But I haven't got any kids running around at the moment, so none of them are going to come out. Play all over it. Very careful, already smacked it into the tree once, so there goes a little bit of paint off that back corner. Alright, yeah. Silo, I don't know. Don't know where we're going to get a silo. Cheapest one, 117,000, and it's huge. Yeah, 117. The cheapest silo we can go for. I mean, we could probably put it in here somewhere once we sort out what we're doing with our chickens, but can't afford it right now. I know chickens we can probably, not far off, afford one of these. I could probably turn this around that way. I don't know, like we're really struggling for room around the farm. Here, silo could maybe go there, maybe in here somewhere. I really don't know. So next month, February, I don't think there's anything we can do in February. Let's quickly grab out our phone and have a look. February we can do some cotton. That's about it. So March is really when we're going to start hitting the ground. In the ground running with some contracts and stuff like that. Looking at contracts at the moment, plenty of cultivating stuff going on. Huge one, field 32. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs that we can get done. Probably next month, as the start of next month. Probably going to use the sower at home and do some sowing, but we could probably get Mark out doing some contracts. It's full of weeds, that field. They've all been sprayed though, so that's a bonus. A lot of fertilising contracts will come up as well, so that's another thing we can look at. Let's hook this guy up. Fertiliser and seed in this thing, so that's another good thing. Corn, sunflowers, soybeans. Yeah, awesome. Right, shut this thing down. Let's get both of these things serviced and fixed. Only $2 grand. 395. I mean, repainting doesn't matter to me at all, to be honest. Like, I'm not. The paint still looks reasonably good. Not great, as you can see. Oop. Yeah, not great at all, but not too bad. So the Agramaz Falcon, this thing will help us out. I mean, it's not a necessity at the moment, but it's just an added planter that we can use for future things. Once again, as I said, with the headers, corn headers, we could probably use like one of these smaller ones for the class that we've got. I mean, I don't think one of these ones would work, but they're so expensive. A smaller one may work, so we could do some other stuff. We could have a look at corn, a sunflower. Sunflowers are worth quite a bit of money. Soybeans. So yeah, we could probably look at just doing soybeans again for these fields, I think, because we just need the money. We're really trying to boost the bank. We did get a phone call from the bank actually, and they did offer us a loan, but I did let them know that we're kind of trying not to take out any loans. We're trying to do it all, you know, above board and just using our own money. So I'm hoping we can continue to do that. Alright, let's quickly go and have a look at these chickens. There's really not much else we can do today. Still not a great deal of eggs, and it's going to take quite a while, I think, for these eggs to fill up. It's hard to pick these bags up sometimes. There we go. Okay, I think it's actually full. Yep, she's full. So 30 chickens. What do we got? 492 eggs. How's this side going? drop a little bit of that off. 367, so a little bit less, but not too bad. So looks like the snow's disappeared. Not going to get snowed in this year, which is absolutely awesome. But right here, guys. I guess we'll end it here. There's really not much else we can do. We've gone and emptied out all the lettuce. Let's fix that up actually. Emptied out all the lettuce. Greenhouses are going to start to produce lettuces again, and I think we're just going to have to wait till next month and start seeding again. I think Grandma's tractor can do the seeding from what I remember. So we can get stuck into that while we send Mark off to do some other things, but this is growing away the wheat. Awesome. This one's just cultivated, ready to go. Not quite fully fertilised, but we'll get there, I think. But right out, guys, we'll end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you've got any ideas, suggestions. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.